I really do think it kind of emits into the universe and the world. I don't know, like I feel like it's like when you light a light bulb, it's like the energy cascades through the air and like positive vibes and energy just flows from house to house, from land to land.
Have mercy on my soul.
Okay.
Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness.
Yeah.
Please relieve me from my woes. Oh, please help me, you're my only way.
Let's go.
Have mercy on my soul.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Father, I just pray.
The camera's rolling. And like, I always see that. The thing is, I feel empowered to pick up the camera and talk with my YouTube friends, family, community about what's on my mind. Like I just like to talk, and I know at the moment my channel's quite small. It's maybe not reaching as many people as I'd like it to, but I keep going because I know that in the end, my tribe will find me, and these messages and these videos that I put out will resonate with someone out there. I always say someone out there needs to hear this. My microphone's so far from me, so someone out there needs to hear this. Someone says there'll be someone in the background saying, "No, we don't need to hear it." You know, if you don't need to hear this, then you can just move on. But I only try and put out positive content and words of encouragement. And this channel being my lifestyle, is my lifestyle about growing, learning, evolving, and trying to pour into myself, love myself, self-love, and also just personal growth and development and mindset. And yeah, I just really, I'm someone that I really I'm high vibrational. That's my opinion. Okay. But at the same time, I feel as though I can pick up on so much energies, and maybe I take on certain things that goes on in this world in such a way that it really emotionally drains me and makes me upset. But I just wanted to put a video out there. There's a lot of videos about this and that. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. But the one thing I wanted to do is a short video, so stay there. Don't go anywhere. And I think a lot of people actually don't realize this, is that so much of what has always been going on and what's especially going on right now, it's just developing, it's ongoing. It's really to just divide us. I feel like so much is driven and targeted to people to make them form an opinion, to be distracted about actual things that are going on in the world, and things that are actually being in place where we're looking at like certain celebrity news, gossip, drama, and all that kind of stuff, when there's so much going on now. I'm going to be very mindful in how much I speak about on this video, because I do want it to remain a positive video of encouragement for you, and for me to really stay focused and grounded. And also, that being said, these platforms, it's not really a place for me to unpack here, but to unpack or my epiphany moment. I don't know if everyone knows what epiphany means, when you've actually just realised something. I've known a long time, but it's like basically it's to divide us, and divide and conquer is what is going on in this world today. So much distraction, so much going on. There's so much going on. I'm going to just obviously point out the fact that there are wars, there is people dying, there is famine, there are people starving, there is certain crimes going on. There is currently in the UK a division when it comes to religion, immigrants, that sort of thing. There's so much stuff. I'd be here all day if I talked about it all. And even during the COVID times, you know, there's so much stuff which just has us like arguing amongst ourselves, tearing each other down and fighting each other, whether it's in the comments of real life. And it's so exhausting and so horrible to see and so upsetting. I just wanted to speak on it because I'm a person that loves everyone. Honestly, I'm a lover, not a fighter, or unless I need to be a fighter or a lover. Sorry, like I said to you, I'm going to just talk. It's a serious topic, but I want to talk about it. It's weird, it just started raining when I started doing this video. We're in the UK, we ain't had raining for several days, and I start talking and it's like raining. The universe is feeling my you know, the conversations that we're having. I know it's a little bit, it's ramblings of a woman, it's ramblings from natural love, it's ramblings from me. Just trying to say, listen, please, you never know, this message may resonate with somebody, or somebody might agree and drop a lovely comment. I would like you to drop a positive comment in the comment section. Let's spread love and unity. Like I said, there's so much division when it comes to race, religion, sexuality, so many things. And I think we all need to look at the bigger picture here and understand that together we are stronger. If we was all more harmonious and there was, more love, less fighting, less war, less destruction, less fear mongering, less everything more of the positive and just the loving up on each other, of course the world would be a better place. And it's not just each other, it goes for the world we live in, the animals, nature, everything. I'm a tree hugger. I love trees, I love green space, I love nature, I love animals, and I love people, nice people. And I just think that we're in times right now where so much people are being drawn out by the wrong things, and has so much opinions on the wrong things, rather than voicing their opinions or trying to break out of this vicious cycle that we have of just hating on each other and bringing each other down and picking sides and all that kind of stuff. I really had to take a step back, because I'm someone that was really deep into opinions, as in fighting for our rights. I'm a bit of a hippie in that sense, and that will never leave me. But at the same time, I've chosen peace, working on myself and finding my yen, finding my balance, and just shifting my mindset and realizing that if my mindset is good, I feel like I'm oozing energy, if that makes sense, and vibrations in the air, and I feel like everybody could be doing the same. And I've said in another video, I'm that kind of person that probably surprises a lot of people. If I see an elder, I'm saying hi, I'm smiling. There's so much stuff that is just lost. Why do people not stop and just smile? You don't have to stop, but when you're walking by and you have eye contact, why are so many people so miserable? I'm that person that will smile at you. Or I might say, hey, I don't know you, but why am I going to be miserable? And that just goes to show the way that people are. A lot of people are miserable and dead inside. And a lot of people have lost the art of connection, and lost the art of empathy, and lost the art of loving people. It's really strange to me. And I just feel like years and years ago, and I'm not acting like I'm from the very, very olden days, but I'm someone that lived around the 90s and them type of times there. And I just feel like there was so much more love, there was so much more respect. And even with the kids, they would just respect their elders. There's just so much things. And that's another thing as well. Even the way that things are with growing the children, just so much in place that I feel like even the children are growing up a different way from, say, the 90s, 80s, early 2000s to where we are now. There was a time where it really did take a village to raise a child, but now nobody can talk to a child as within, do you know what I mean? As in pull them up if they're doing wrong and say hi to them, or just be positive. There's so much as well for children to fear now, because the world has become a sick and deluded place. But yeah, this is not supposed to be a depressing video. It's a video just saying that I feel that we've lost touch with ourselves and what life is really about, the giving back, the smiling, the happiness. And I think actually is also a testament to the world we're living in at the moment. So there's no hate on anybody. It just feels sad. It feels sad. In the UK, it feels sad. And I don't feel like it's not like I go to Morocco a lot. And I feel like there's a little bit more of a carefree attitude and just a really living for the now. And I love that. So I do not think that all countries are the same. But obviously, Morocco would have its own issues. We all have our own issues. But I feel like it's how we navigate through life, how we all navigate, but together, to create a more beautiful world. I do pray that a lot of the stuff that is going on that is really makes me lose sleep at night, I'm not going to lie to you, really, really does just end. But I do think it starts with us, and I do think it starts with people being more real and authentic. People maybe changing their mindset and taking it back to the good old days when we used to talk, smile and say hi to each other. Where we actually do acknowledge that people are suffering in different countries, where we do acknowledge that things could be better, where we do acknowledge that we all have differences, but we're all the same in some type of way, and we all have a mutual connection and something in common when it comes to that we're all trying to navigate this life. And this is our world. The world weren't created to be segregated and for everyone to be fighting about just dumb stuff. You know, it's our world, and I just think a lot of people have lost common sense. I'll just leave it there. I can't believe that some people are really feeling threatened by people seeking a safe place from countries that are just facing certain uncertainties and just going through destruction and horrible things, you know. I just think that is just showing the lack of empathy and connection. My videos all over the place because I do like to just talk straight from the heart. I probably will come and talk about this in more detail at some point, but I just do sometimes pick up the camera and talk, and that's what my channel is really about. You know, I show the fun times, I travel, I go to events, you know, I eat nice food, I talk to lovely people, I like to dress up and show out. But I also like to show up and show out for us as a whole, you know. I can't help it. I am drawn to speak out in some sort of way. So I'm that person that's going to shake you all and say, listen, get a grip and understand how amazing we all are, and that together we're stronger. We've got to stop being divided. We've got to stop fighting amongst ourselves. We've got to stop a lot of the things that are happening in this world together. Okay, that starts with positivity. I feel like, I told you I'm a bit of a hippie. I don't even know if you call it hippie, but I feel like with everyone uniting and being kind to each other and spreading love and positivity, I really do think it kind of emits into the universe and the world. I don't know, like, I feel like it's like when you light a light bulb, it's like the energy cascades through the air, and like positive vibes and energy just flows from house to house, from land to land. If that makes any kind of sense. So, like, you know what I mean? I always think about Bob Marley sometimes, and when he says like, get up, stand up, you know, like there's so much songs that Bob Marley sings that just really resonates with me. And like, he was someone that was trying to unite the world. Michael Jackson was someone that tried to unite the world. There's so many people that I could speak about. So if you're new to my channel, I do music reactions. I absolutely love music. I talk not in languages, but I talk in music. So sorry I went off there, but I'm just like, and that's what I do as well. Don't you put on music just to uplift your spirit and to make you feel some type of way? It changes your mood. If you're going to listen to proper heavy music, that makes you hyped and amped up. If you listen to really zen music, you feel really chilled. If you listen to music that makes you want to wind up your waist, you want to dance. I feel like it's with our energies. If we are smiling and happy, and we're radiating that through one another, I feel like those vibrations just kind of cascade throughout the world and the universe. And I think that it could light up, like, I don't use my words wisely, it could just light up this shit, you know? Light up this shit. But yeah, my videos are so funny. I just look back and I think like, what have you just done? But I know what I've done. I know that God is making me put out these videos. I know my tribe will find me, and that's it. And that's all that matters. Whether it's 5 people view this video, whether it's 100 people view this video, whether it's 1 million people. Yeah, I'm a small creator on this channel. It's a very new channel. And it's not all about growth. It's not all about money. It's not about the money. Yeah. Just want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tags. Yeah, see what I mean? I talk in music. It's not about the cha-ching, cha-ching. It's not about the bling, 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 bling. Want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. I tell you what, because if we don't, the price tag is going to be on us. It's going to be a massive debt to us and our children and the children's children and the generation, you know. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Now I feel a little bit sad, but yeah, we're gonna amp that up. We're gonna amp that up. We need to raise the energy in the room. Help me by dropping some beautiful comments in the comments section. Subscribe if you like this type of content. I do positive content like this. I do nice words for the day. Every day I'm on my shorts talking to you, giving you words of encouragement. And I do go to a lot of events. I recently went to a YouTube event, so you can see the video. It's down there somewhere. I travel. I'm going to Portugal in a few weeks. That's the next destination. You can watch my Morocco videos down there below. And I do a bit of lifestyle. I like fitness as well. I'm trying to get a hot gal body. I'm trying to get a hot gal body, but no, it's really, the gym helps my mental health as well. But I am also trying to lose. I've got about 1.5 stone left to lose, or maybe 2. I don't know. It just depends. See, I'm playing it by eye. I don't want to look too skinny. I don't want to be too skinny. I want good shape, but I need to tone up and lose some weight because that will make me happy, but also for my health and fitness. And yeah, my mindset. But yeah, we're waffling on. That's what I do. Subscribe. I love you so much. Big up yourself.